Okay, well, the purpose of this evening's video, or tonight's video, is to look at this, which is the Feinmold's TIE X1 Advanced, or more colloquially known as Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. So, very good. Feinmold's a Japanese company, and I guess if you're fosking around YouTube and you may have found this video, great, you're probably a bit of a Star Wars fan, hence you're looking for stuff, and you probably like making models, hence you're looking for a model kit of information on the Feinmold's kit. So I won't bore you with all the details of that. I don't really know that much about the history of Star Wars models, but I am a Star Wars fan, of course, being the age I am, and having gone and seen it when it was first released in 1977, I think. So it was pretty cool. I was only a wee boy then. This kit is actually quite cool. I don't normally build sci-fi, but I do build Feinmold stuff, and they obviously make a range of World War II aircraft amongst other things, and very nice they are. So I thought what we'd do in this little video is really have a look at this kit in a bit more detail. So if you're thinking of purchasing it or whatever, you can have a look and see what's going on. There are probably other videos here on YouTube detailing the Feinmold's kit. Sure, have a look at those as well, and why not? Okay, without much ado, we'll delve into it and let's see where we get to. Okay, we'll start with the box. Obviously the kit's made in Japan, so it's fairly replete with Japanese stuff on the box. Feinmold's obviously, I believe, have an ability to, or a license probably, to produce Star Wars kits. These kits aren't particularly cheap. I paid about 50 New Zealand dollars for it from the good folk at Mighty Ape. Maybe it's 39 bucks. I can't quite remember, but there it is. Anyway, so it's a 1/72 scale. Plastic model kit of Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. So pop the box open, and we're confronted with the instruction sheet. This is pretty much all in Japanese, so I'm picking that as probably what this is doing, is giving us a history of the TIE X1, and I think that's a TIE bomber. So I think probably it's telling us how they're kind of all interlinked, and the model history. Fairly good set of instructions, and they're fairly comprehensive. The kit comes with a stand, so you can display the model, and also the cool thing it comes with as well is a set of masks, so you can mask off the glazing on the cockpit, so it makes it a bit easier to paint. You also get a couple of Darth Vader figures, one of both the Dark Lord standing and also sitting down, about to shoot Biggs Dark Lighter into oblivion in the trench run. So pretty cool. So instructions are very comprehensive, very sort of Tamiya Hasegawa style stuff, as is Japan's want. These have got a bit of criticism, I think. Well, not criticism, but a bit of feedback. If you read a few of the reviews online, and what people say is that the panels aren't as easy to paint as a regular TIE Fighter. On those, I think. On the Feinmold's version, you've got a framework, and then also the solar panel things fit inside those, so you can spray the solar panels black and then spray the or paint, I suppose, the frames grey, and then you can kind of assemble them together. This is a bit different. You have to mask stuff up, so if you want to get a nice tidy finish anyway. So that's caused a bit of commentary, but it's not insurmountable by any stretch of imagination. And then obviously a handy painting guide there for Lord Vader. Right, the colour chart calls out Gunzi paints, and also Tamiya mixes as well in this range here, and they're picking the colour as Air Superiority Blue for the main sort of part of the fuselage or body of the spaceship. And then there's a few more views there. Very good. All right, onto the kit itself. I've not opened this yet, so you're with me 100% on the way. Okay, so decals. Let's get into it a second. Ooh. Let's see what we've got. Disappear that. plastic bag, Japanese variety. So bagged up, what you basically get then is the transparencies, a decal sheet for mainly for inside the cockpit, I think, and also for the display base, and then these are paint masks so you can mask the canopy and transparency. I won't take that out. It's a transparency. It's of a TIE Fighter window and top. You know, if you really need to see that in greater detail, buy the kit, I suppose. And here it is. So moulding quality is fantastically good. Now there are people that go through these kits and can tell you all the parts of the original models that were used for the studio models back in the day, when these were built by ILM or whoever built them. I'm not that much of a fan to be able to do that, but fantastic. Not a big spaceship by any stretch of imagination, but pretty funky. Here we go. Here's those contentious solar arrays, or whatever they are. TIE, twin ion engine. So I was reading up the other day, apparently this version had a little light speed engine, which is theoretically how Lord Vader escaped when from the first battle of Yavin, or whatever it is. So there you go, if you're into your Star Wars lore and mythology, very good. Really nicely moulded, crisp. All the fine mold stuff's pretty much like this. If you get one of their sort of later kits, some of their early stuff was a bit of a one of their aircraft kits. They were a bit of a kind of a mixture of fine mould parts and some old Hasegawa parts, but this is the new era of stuff. And here's the base, so looking like an industrial sort of thing that you might find inside the Death Star or a Super Star Destroyer. And then let's try and get the focus right there. We'll find it. There's Lord Vader in both his guises. That's pretty neat. So every day you see a 1/72 scale Darth Vader here by any stretch of imagination. So there you go. There's all the parts. So I hope that's been useful for you. And we'll put them all there so you can marvel over them. Yeah, really good kit. I'm looking forward to building it. I just need to get into the build cycle we've got going here on the bench at the moment, and we'll see how we go. So stay tuned for maybe another build video. Hope you found it useful.